Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more EUIV Universalis IV Saxony. We're of course still going for a custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire, whilst following a whole bunch of rules about expansion. We've been going, well, I mean, it's been a while, but now we're actually making quite a decent progress. We had 57 princes. I believe we have about 10 princes just waiting in Saxon Russia over here to be released. We're punching our way down into Italy at this moment to release a few more people there. Oh, well, take a bunch of places and then release people there, just so we can ensure that they're proper, nice and Protestant princes, right? It is necessary. I finally have my new monitor, so I'm actually able to observe what I'm recording while I'm recording. It's still being a bit wiggly with the mouse, so, you know, please excuse things are going wrong. And then as always, please let me know if there's anything wrong with the video or the audio here, because I'm still fiddling with this new setup. And things are not trivial. It's just not always trivial. It's just how life is. So do let me know if there's anything that's going weird. We have a few intruders here. Münster has felt the way to come, the need to come all the way from Westfalen here to siege down Braunschweig, which is just, I mean, it's such a long trip and it's just so not okay. Let's put some obstacles in their way, increase that defensiveness, and then we're probably gonna have to send some of our guys, and we already have sent a stack. Yeah, they don't have a long way down here from Greece. I don't know if they actually come all the way from Greece or if they're coming from Hungary, but anyway, it's a long way to go to Münster. It'll be fine. I have a couple of people still sitting around here in Russia, sitting on rebels and all that stuff. I think that is probably fine. Let's just unpause. Let's see what we can do. We're sieging down Savoy, we're sieging down Venice, and there's a bunch of Lucan troops coming in. As always, once we start the game, everybody is going to want to marry me, and I'm going to say no, because that's not how I roll. I am taking a bunch of attrition here, sieging down Vallis. That is not necessarily necessary. But there's so many enemies around that I'm kind of afraid things might happen. Same goes down here for Genoa. We are apparently really not using our diplomats at all. No, we don't need claims for multiple reasons. We have Dealsvolt, can pretty much attack everybody that's not our religion, and we also have imperialism now and nationalism, so we can just attack everyone, more or less. However, claims make things easier to core, so we should still consider claiming land if we know where we want to go. The question is where that's going to be. And to find that out, we would need to decide or find out where there are cores for us to release people in. Because yes, we can use, we could just make a bunch of client states and be done with the whole campaign, but that feels like cheating, and I still kind of want to avoid that. Who do I have here? That's Kazakh. Did I already? Yeah, I already took a Kazakhi place. So we're not gonna go there. Kazakh seems to be pretty big. That's unfortunate. Here we have Sibir. Feels like I'm already doing Sibir. Maybe not. No, I am. So that's also not helpful. Any other useful Russian cores? I'm doing a rough scan of the region here. I don't really feel like clicking on every province. I would love a core map mode, but that, well, it's not a thing, is it? I don't really see me going to the... I mean... Early on in the campaign, we discussed whether we would want to go for Meissner Porcelain, so grabbing all Chinaware provinces in this campaign as well. And I dismissed that pretty early, because well, it's just more added, ugh. But with absolutism, we could very easily make our way east. And I don't know how many Chinaware provinces there are. There's just a bit of stuff in Korea here, so that's pretty easy. One Japanese province, two Japanese provinces, which is a bit annoying. And then there's some stuff in former Ming, obviously. Ming China. That's the reason it's called China, right? Yeah, and they're going all the way down to Thailand and then Siak here. I don't really think that's where we want to go. Even over here on Tondo. Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely something we could be doing. Blue is an unfortunate color here. Just because the sea is also blue, but I think it's only over there, right? It's not like in America, no. So it's probably a thing we could do. It's a thing it's just not a thing I want to do. You see that if we could do this sort of thing in Russia, then a single war could probably take us to the coast. If we were to be willing to snake like that. And then we could go down here. But it's so many different people we'd have to fight. It's just not worth it. Now, how do we find other people to release then? The reason I'm taking a bit of time here is that I need a plan, right? We're going to from 57 to 67 doing the Russia thing. And then I'm sure we can do like 5-ish in Italy. So it takes us to 70 a bit. So we don't need that much more. So we could punch something out of France, which I always wanted to do anyway. Unfortunately, they don't have too many costs. I did check that there's like Burgundy around, right? They haven't left us yet. No, Burgundy is still here. And the Normans are still here. That's probably about it. Now there's Avignon, or Provence down there. And technically Gascony. Maybe going for the French is our next thing. Now, we have a truce. Well, a truce. We have an alliance to the French at the moment. So it's not the quickest way to go. But I think it's the closest, right? Who are you? Polotsk. Oh, right, but I'm already releasing Polotsk in Russia, so that doesn't help. And then here's the Crimea or something. Are you Crimea? You're Crimea. So we could go for Crimea in Ottoman territory and Circassa. That's in Ghazi. No, it's also in Ottoman, so maybe that's where we're going. Another Ottoman war. We already prepared an Ottoman war by taking Constantinople and Kocaeli here, with the idea of being able to cross at any time. I did want to build a fort in Kocaeli, and I cannot as of now, because we don't have a spot. 2 clicks of development would solve this problem. I believe we're way ahead in tech and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna put 2 clicks of development into Kocaeli. What will it be? Not dip, I don't think. Even though we have most. Or dip is what we have most of. We still might have to convert stuff and accept stuff. It feels so like waste. Just gonna do 2 clicks of mill, I think. It'll be fine. And build ourselves a nice little fortress. Just to protect that river crossing. River, well, you know, straight crossing. Could make some states. They're not very interesting though. How does our expansion logic look at the moment? I think I'm gonna focus on this Venetian. No, let's put a spy into the Ottomans. That's the whole reason we started this thing. I'm gonna put the spy into the French too, just so we can maybe go there and have some claims. And then I feel like the Swedes are gonna still protect against our spying, but we'll see about that. That's a start at least. I'm not gonna marry Flanders. I control Brescia, which is nice. What did I want to do? Something I just started doing and then stopped again. I always do this. Oh, come on, Brabant. You don't want to take Gelre. You're just gonna get punched for it. I hope you don't have a core on it. You do. So we can't force them to give it back for unlawful territory because it's going to be considered lawful territory. Who did you bring? We got 2 wars. Forgot that there's another war. What's the Hamburgian War? It is the Saxon-Lauenburgian reconquest of Hamburg. It's also for a core. Come on, people. We once again have the issue of intervening. So I can't enforce peace right now. I could enforce peace on you, but you're going to say no. So you don't desire peace yet. But if you start losing, maybe we have a shot. But for the other one here, Brabant, I'm sure they're going to say no to enforce peace. They do. If they would start losing, we would also have a shot, but there's no way they start losing, right? Did you bring again? Check this at end. Hainaut and Oldenburg. It's not the biggest threat. Now, Gera is certainly not going to take Oldenburg, so that's kind of safe. Hainaut is not, though. So if we intervene here on Gera's side, there's a chance they take Hainaut. That would be bad. I hate these things. I'm just going to give everybody military access. I don't want to think about it. And the AI always finds a way. We've discussed this. I don't want you condottieri Switzerland. Why would I give you money for troops? I have money and troops. And if I wanted more troops, I'd just buy them. We've taken down Wallis, which makes this free. Question is, do I want to... I think I do want to start stopping these Lucan troops from going north. At least try to prevent them from doing that. Obviously, I don't like the idea of 60,000 troops ravaging my mainland, so starting to pick off these stacks would be good. Now we also do need to deal with you. We're walking here. That seems like a dumb way to walk. Let's try to do this, and then we catch you in Barrois. We're already locked in. Wow. Why is this? Oh, I did catch them. What? Now I'm really confused. Anyway, the game feels like it's going a lot quicker than it used to. But I'm running on speed 4, and speed 4 is still limited. I would understand if I was running speed 5, because I have a new PC, and it's going to be a lot faster, and that would mean that things run quicker on speed 5. But that can't be the reason this is happening. You go straight to Firenze. You stop one short of Firenze. And we're not going to be able to take Venice, but we planned for that. The reason we can't take Venice is that we don't have naval superiority. And I don't want it. Well, I mean, I would like to have it, but I don't want to build the boats necessary for it. And what I would probably need to do is build galleys. And honestly, that's just not the thing we're gonna do. And if you're not building galleys, then we can't beat these Mediterranean fleets. So we can't go to Venice, but we plan for it by... Oh, hello. We plan for it by turning our... choosing our war goal such that we have a show superiority war here, which is not... does not require us to take Venice. Instead, taking war score depends on winning battles, and that we can do. Now there's 20,000 Brits and 30,000 Savoyards. I do think I want to consolidate my troops here before I attack that, because they're going to join up. It's part of the same war. They're going to join up. I don't want to marry any of you people. Please stop it. And I just sent my army somewhere that I might not want them at. Very much so. Let's meet up and punch people. What's going on up here? I see red dots. Hello, Naples. I guess I'll dispatch one of my Russian stacks, both of which are suppressing rebels. I guess one of them is just gonna have to stop. This has to stop. And then for some reason I know that there's a bunch of Nepalese people in Africa. Why do I know this? No idea. How do I have vision here? I don't have friends down there, do I? No. Huh. Odd. Pretty sure we didn't build any satellites yet. So, no idea how this is happening. Naples occupy Toropets. How dare they? Got rid of some heretics. Let's get rid of some more heretics. Alright, I wanted to check whether I can take land. So Orthodox we cannot take. But I don't think this war is about that, so that's fine. Why am I only converting 2? I have 3 missionaries, right? Where's number 3? Oh, down there. So that's fine. Culture-wise, I think we're okay, because all these are like Russian adjacent cultures. None of this is Italian in nature. Swiss would be the closest, and I'm not planning to take any Swiss land, I don't think. I might want to get rid of some stuff, and I know I've checked this a couple of times before, but I never remember really which one. So Greek, I don't think we're taking any more Greek lands. We're fine there. Latvian is the same. Prussian, I know we converted the other Prussian land. We don't actually we actually need to. Serbian, Schlesian, Swabian, Swiss, Turkish. Turkish might be a thing, right? I think we have to convert Constantinople. Because all these provinces are going to be Turkish, yeah. We want to go over here, so we're going to need that. And we want to go... So yeah, Turkish Constantinople has to go. And I guess we're going to turn it Greek. Interesting. We accept Greek, and that's going to save us a whole bunch of dip. Now, I do think I do not have a slot anymore. I don't. But I'm pretty sure I can give up either Flemish or Rhenish. I do forget which one, though. I think Flemish is the thing we still technically have, while Rhenish is not. I don't see either one in here. There's Rhenish, never mind. So Flemish we can drop, Rhenish we can currently not drop. But it might be... So Heidelberg and Aachen are both not in states. Interesting. Probably don't want either. So many. Anyway, let's take... We're going to turn Constantinople into Greek, and we're going to accept Greek, and we're going to drop accepting Flemish, right? Just make sure. Let's make sure I don't have a Flemish province before I do this. I'm pretty sure I'm right. But, so where's Flemish? If there is any Flemish even. Westphalian is fine. Flemish. So Brabant, Loon, Ghent, and Flanders. I think this is going to be fine. Brabant, Loon, Ghent, Flanders, yeah. I don't think I want to take any of that, so I'm going to drop the Flemish. What's that going to do? Unrest in all Flemish provinces. Yeah, that's fine. I have none of those. It costs us 9 dip to remove it. That's also fine. Why 9? Is that like a baseline? It's 9 for all of them, so it's not part of the... Because I already still have some Flemish land. It's just 10 baseline apparently. So let's do this. And then go ahead and accept some Greeks. We don't have a lot of Greek in our states, but we do have enough to accept it. Now that we have... I mean, I could have converted Constantinople before. I don't think it changes anything in the cost. But this is just so much cheaper. Yeah, we just spent 110 dip on accepting Greek. But even with that, we're still getting out cheaper converting Constantinople to Greek rather than the other thing. Now, oh, because I'm building the fort, yeah. Wonder if I should cancel the building for now. No, this is going to be much quicker than Constantinople because Constantinople is so big. It's going to be done in 1736. Holy frick, maybe Turkish is what I need to accept here. It's going to turn out to be a thing. I think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to accept Turkish at some point. Because I don't want to wait until 36 to declare war on the Otto again. Hello. I have my army here taking tons of attrition. That's obviously not what the doctor ordered. This stack wipe is, though. It's very nice. I'm not at war with you, am I? No, it's just the fort in Firenze stopping me from going to Urbino. I guess I walk to you. Now, how do we... If I want to accept Turkish, what does it mean for me? Did I just do the general? I did, didn't I? Let's hire a new one. 5-4 is no siege pips, but otherwise that's a decent general. I guess I let these guys lock into Loon. I also should put a siege pip person on every siege. And this is not the case here. Also 9 cannons? Wait, probably need like 10, right? No, you have enough cannons. Oh, it's just a capital. Never mind. Let's make this a capital siege stack. Capital. And I'm going to leave the 5 infantry to protect. And then I'm going to try to remember to send a general over there in a minute. Turkish. Accepting Turkish requires a slot. I just used that slot for Greek that now I don't really need to. That was a mistake, but it has happened. I don't think that getting rid of Greek now is the real solution. I think Rhenish might be my target. Now, how big are those Rhenish provinces? How long it's going to take to convert them? Because we're going to have to do that before we can release Rhenish, right? Is it true? No, I just can't take any Rhenish land anymore if I don't have it accepted. So technically, I could just drop Rhenish. I would prefer a conversion though. If I could find an R. Aachen and Heidelberg, you're not the smallest of places. Unfortunately. 25. This is gonna take long, right? Does it tell me how long it's gonna take? 250 months. It's 21 years. Can't really accept that. Am I gonna take any Rhenish land anytime soon? No. At least I don't plan to. What's with Heidelberg? I mean, I don't want to convert it. Is there a core? No. Yeah, I think we can leave this be. Drop Rhenish and accept Turkish. Can we still do that once we have... No, we're going to do it before we convert Constantinople anyway, so that's going to be fine. Yeah. Don't want to do it now. Don't want to start converting Rhenish. So many questions. I don't have any answers for these. This is a complicated little stipulation for the achievement, I must say. Am I going to get more accepted culture slots anytime soon? Would also be a question, right? Like with the next Diptech or something? No. Next one is going to be in Diptech 26. It's also a long time ahead. Or away. And there's trading in something that gives it to you, but I don't think that's strategic goods, strategic effect. I want... There's one that gives you +1, I think, accepted culture slots. Isn't there? Naval force limit, siege, mercenary maintenance, regiment cost, diplo rep. Promoted cultures, here we go. Silk. I have 0% silk market share. Wait, 10? Oh, that's dice. Yeah, silk is 0. So no, we're not gonna get that. So yeah, we're gonna have to drop one. If we're dropping one, then it should probably be... It has to be Rhenish, right? Everything else is worse. Yeah, I mean, there's Tuscan. But no, Tuscan we need. It's gonna have to be Rhenish. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna convert the Rhenish provinces and drop Rhenish culture. Why do it this way? Because I feel like it's more... It's closer to what the spirit of the achievement is. I think the rules are fine with us just dropping Rhenish here, but it doesn't quite feel like it's in the spirit. So I'm gonna do conversion anyway. But then if we actually do go to war with the Ottoman before that's done, then I'm just gonna drop Rhenish culture already. Yeah. It's gonna be fine and totally acceptable. And where's that other Rhenish place? It was Aachen and Heidelberg? Yes. I do not want it to be Schwabian for sure. Saxon is more expensive, but I don't should have forced marched here. I'm not catching these. Oh, I am catching them. Game said I wouldn't. Still did. Got a negative modifier from land, but we're so much more powerful here that is not a problem. Bonus movement speed. That's actually, of the non-combat modifiers, that's probably the best one. Let's turn this into some sort of thing that looks like a siege, like a combat stack. Sure, let's go to 20 cannons. I think it's gonna be fine. Just don't want to take insane amounts of attrition. And this is still more than enough to deal with anything. Also, we could just siege down Münster with this and help with those cannons. Yeah, have these guys go to Münster. Should probably do another split up before that. Before they arrive there, or when they arrive there at the latest, but this is going to be fine. And then we're going to try to hunt down some more stacks, which is also going to be fine. That's trade map mode. It's an interesting map mode. It's not what we're here for. That's 21,000 Brits still. But we did take you. It's kind of sweet. I do want to take out those Brits. I also want to siege down Cuneo. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go north, deal with the Brits. Then I have some other people gonna siege down Cuneo. I meant to send a siege general here. Turns out I didn't need to. They just gave up anyway. More conversions. Get it done. We're gonna have to wait for the end of the war to release our Russian subjects. Well, subjects. Members of our federation. The siege of Münster. It's kind of nice. I think I can peace out Münster now and stop the siege of Braunschweig, so we don't have to bother about that. You have nothing to do really. I do want your... You're not a free city, are you, Westminster? No. So I'm just gonna take your trade power. It's gonna be that. Short peace deals for the obvious reasons. Could grab some prestige. I don't need it right now. I need it when I'm at peace. We've discussed this. It is unfortunate. So get Münster out, merely for themselves. And then these other wars. Why are you black flagged? What happened up here? What did happen here with Bremen and Lüneburg? Are they both black flagged? No, Lüneburg is still sieging. It's just Bremen that's stuck here. Maybe from the other war. Now, Lauenburg. You're winning. Which is bad because it probably makes your desire for peace very low. Yep. Minus 149. But you're getting sieged down. But you're already sieged down. Oh, you're getting sieged back. That's what's happening. So, Hamburg is gonna die here. Is what's gonna happen if I don't join. What do I need to join here? I mean, I can just enforce peace and join. Who am I going to fight again? Not Hamburg, Lübeck, and Bremen. I'm going to fight... Denmark is interesting. Saxe-Lauenburg, Dithmarschen, Denmark, Gelre, Cleves, Bohemia, and Lüneburg. That's a lot of people. Why is Denmark interesting? Because I might be able to take Bornholm and then release it as part of the empire. It's kind of good. Now, we're not going to be a war leader, so we're not going to make that decision. Makes it a lot worse. And my troops are busy elsewhere. Oh, I forgot that I have something I want to take care of here. Really didn't. Oh, and you're still walking. It's fine. I think we have to intervene. Which means I need troops. Which means you, instead of taking all that attrition in Alsace, oh, you're gonna go to Lorraine, eat that stack, but then you're gonna go north and intervene. Humph. Thank you, Savoy. What about those Brits? I assume they're not willing to leave just yet. Very much no. They've no idea what will become. And I mean, I get it. They have their fleet protecting them. I have no way of really sieging them down. Can never have too much manpower. But really, 9,000. What a drop in the bucket. We would need 25 artillery. We have 9. So put all these cannons on there. It's still not going to be enough. That's going to be 19. So I need another 6 cannons. Where do I find another 6 cannons? Okay, let's do the second best. Let's go for 20 artillery. So I need 1 more of these cannons to go on to Cuneo and help. And I need you guys to intervene here so my cannons don't get murdered by a small Lucan stack. Right. So they want you. You're chasing the Brits. You're going north, and then we intervene if that war isn't over yet by then. Maybe I should intervene now. Just to put some weight into it. Yeah. Before they siege back Lüneburg, I want to intervene in the Lauenburg. I don't want nationalism. I could do that too. Puts me at war with the same people except for Bohemia. It allows me to murder their people. And probably even siege back Hamburg, but I wouldn't be part of that war. And then I would be able to take Denmark's land on my own. But it does mean that we're not on Hamburg's side in the war, so we're not gonna be counted into this. We can help them against most of the enemies, but we would not be able to... Hamburg, Lübeck, and Bremen. And Bremen has a decent amount of people here. I don't know if Lübeck has any troops left. Doesn't really look like it. I think I'm gonna have to do the intervention. It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna enforce peace. And I'm gonna do it now. Wait. Oh. You idiots. Let's put a tick of improved relations into Hamburg. They're like, I don't want you to help. Idiots. I'd rather die than I take your help. That's, I guess, what they're saying. Let's... Ooh. Wait. Oh, there we go. Quickly take Pisa. Get into Naples. This war looks like it's almost ending. Which is good. Not that I ever get to release my Russian princes. Because of the whole... being at war thing. Now we can. I'm gonna confirm. Gonna go in there. Badoom? Oh, they refused. Of course they refused. What are we gonna do? March straight on that place. Kill everybody we find there. We didn't find anybody there. Are they locked in again? I feel like the game is going really fast. Let's drop a speed. I'm pretty sure I wasn't running at full speed, or at less than full speed, speed 4 earlier, but I mean, right now it kind of feels that way. What am I going to do? I want to siege down Hamburg, but I also want to put the boot under these guys. And these guys. Need more stacks. That's what I need. I'm gonna chase them down. They're gonna be stuck on Colding. They can't cross there or leave there. And then I'm gonna kill them. And that's gonna be good. Siege in Black Hamburg is gonna matter for war enthusiasm and war score. But for now, crushing these guys is also gonna give us a decent amount of war score. I'm sure they took something like nationalism anyway, right? No, it's a reconquest. So war score is not insane. War score from battles. It's not gonna be insane. But fine nonetheless. We're gonna arrive on the 1st of May. I guess I'm not shift consolidating. Nah, let's shift consolidate. We have too many troops anyway. Too many troops. No such thing. Can never have enough manpower. Or too much. Oh, and the Brits gave me the slip because I didn't pay any attention. Still wanna scare them away. Unfortunately, they're gonna kill my Livonian friends here. I should be walking straight on to Napoli. Still a lot of war score left in that war, but that's mainly because the Brits are still around. Stock claims on Russia. I guess that's fine for now. Start making some on the Ottomans. So where do I want to go? I don't need to go down here, right? There's nothing for me here. Not even a Corfu core. Isn't that Corfu? Apparently that's not Corfu. That's Rhodos. I think this up here is Corfu normally, right? At least there's no Corfin. Corfin core? Yeah. Is there a Knight core here on Rhodos? No. It's all gone. So yeah, we're gonna go north. Straight up to Trebizond and then down. Seems like a thing. Yeah, I could have claimed Sultan Nonu here, but we might not even take it. And therefore it would be a waste. You know what's also a waste? Putting 37 minutes into a single episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, like that hit button. Yes, like that hit button. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And as always, if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.